Speaking of spicy scenes, well, nobody was, but I have an idea. You take requests, right? Now, although I'm not interested in a subscription myself, I'm just not into homeless people fucking. But I believe I have the perfect idea for your particular brand of deviancy. And you'll probably make a substantial amount of money doing it, since you say your off-site fans were really into that Polo and Cash content. Now, listen, people, hear me out. I believe, without question, and this is even with knowing that his minions and myself don't agree on anything pertaining to their deviant, homeless, infatuated short man, but I would almost guarantee that a strong 98% of them, viewers, subscribers, and minions, would pay $20 subscription fees, maybe even more, for a 1 month only subscription to see Baby Mama T take on Polo and his polo stick. Tragedy gets spicy with Shorty Mar's 18-year-old daughter, M1. And Shorty Mar himself gets a second chance go round to live up to his obviously hated on interviewee, Polo, with another go at Feisty, seeing that she found their first encounter unmemorable. 1 month only, $20 subscription for never before seen one-time only spicy scenes. And as a special throw-in extra for only $6.66 more, dear old mom is starting to miss that freak shite too. And the new age digital platform has her curiosity going wild. No more VHS tapes for dear old mom, who wants to break in a citizen on the senior side of life in a motel room. Get this unique one-time subscription now on, what is it called? Dad's Suitcase? Oh, Briefcase. That's an odd name. Oh, Dad's Briefcase. That's probably where dear old Dad's stashed. In a briefcase. Under the bed. Eureka! And how about instead of trying to find out if the young and chosen world's new woman looks like a trans or not, why not try finding out if that nasty persistent cough you have looks like the beginning stages of that house in Vermont during dry cough season due to a compromised immune system? And you speak of Polo and Feisty as if though you have ownership over their intellectual selves. They have the rights to do interviews with whomever the fuck they want to, Mr. Bossman wannabe. You're absolutely full of wannabe, aren't ya? Wanna be the boss, wanna be the deviant, wanna be the advice giver that doesn't follow the lines of his own advice. How is it that tragedy uses the everybody is always trying to rush God's plan? It ain't my plan, it's his plan. And when he's ready for me to be where I need to be, I'll be there speech. You classify it as smart aleck talk and everything, even though it sounds much more conceivable than your God's plan of motel porn productions with homeless people. You're not a mixed bag of nuts. You're just a bag of nuts. A fucking nut bag. A delusional nut bag. You always want somebody to humble themselves when it comes to dealing with you. Meanwhile, you go on electric bike night rides bragging about yourself in a very non-humble, very arrogant way. The way that you can't stand seeing your own attributes and character traits in someone else. You're such an insufferable imbecile. You literally get visibly flustered because you can't control that young man's emotions and behaviors. And it shows. His thought process and actions aren't being smoothly manipulated and guided by you. And he's attached to one of your most manipulated content features. So, you have to find ways to try insulting the guy. Saying things in front of your most popular human commodity, the woman that actually has love for the guy. Yeah, let me do that. Try to turn her off from him by insulting his manhood. Notice how it never works with a young and tragedy. And no matter what you say and how you feel about it, Cash is not a woman. So the facts are, with high-level excitement, you were filming two men having sex with each other. And you were excited about it. Feisty mentioned that Chosen World's new boo thing is a trans, and one of your first responses was how overstimulated you were at that moment. Your overzealousness and manipulation to get that phone before Chosen World could get to it, which is why you convinced Dude to not do the meet and exchange thing that he wanted to do. You wanted to go through that phone first to see if you could retrieve any possible tranny sex footage. Your very noticeable excitement anytime the conversation mentions trans people. You're gay, Shorty, or at least very trans-curious. Stop denying yourself. Think of all the manya you could make with a you and Cash spicy scene. Plus, I think you would finally outdo dear old dad and the freak shite he had in that briefcase.